This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
John Boadu, any Okasa buy investments were about $1 trillion CDs. Were the various 175, right?
Yeah.
Me focus on back up, focus on talk akra. Miami GBC. Investment ben are buying a year in terms of equipment, in terms of academy juma, motivation, aketria, training and development programs. Ebia sanyo mane bemua. Ebia me de menye wadwuma ntimi me de madwin training ba. Ebia enso betimi ama oho asesa ana.
No kreni o bisa se, and there are some of these SoEs all got to because and say aban fasikamba. Na aban on establish here. On establish in any edu baby ebia work to me winning on. On them channel. And this is a limited liability company. And until at any given point in time, because the structural deficiency in Ankasa in terms of CBA system, here. Ama ebia afa ni do any say afa ebia omo asset omo here or some diversity to me because almost I say baby and go far free you.
GBC.
Almost I say baby.
Na asase na GBC na esi sukranye easy. Prime property. Prime property.
Na prime property who kwa me de homa on turning say BBC.
Sharp.
So it any more
you can use about a quarter of the land for the operations. Now can you rent it?
Mr. Kwame, any more of say I hina buy the more. Omo ya there pa for some about 3 years me. We show them financials now. They've done well. Buying solvency, they've done well. They've been able to on their own acquire new machines in there for their original stations in there. And there are no two ways about that. But they can do more and better. Say support to Oma.
Mobile the free hand.
And no, yeah, dear. You see, who's America say? Sanya men America say, Nipa be bring to me can. Because I say I been John and check every friend me over me pa me and family ho. Family.
What trouble?
What crap na go for the boat so say dang. So we need public spirited people to run some of these SOEs. Now no create woman no. Any baby a challenge in the world. And no nyame adom and that gas up program I any World Bank almost close to about $10 million. Yeah, choose about 16 of these SOEs. I hope say GBC can because I hope say GBC can. Choose about 16 of them are. Yeah, be a comprehensive analysis of their operations. I'm a consultant, sir. Within a very short time, no. And my main way is not even their operations now. Because Kwame, look, IBM near Manamo Wahifa. Because of the changing world, I want to be changing it. Ninja and then Oka hotel.
Nokia egu.
What's it? Enye sika. Omo yes say Airbnb o said
Airbnb.
Omo ni hotel one cra. But they are running a successful business. And Uber, taxi drivers for Ejuma. It's young as Sigano. We are not only looking at now. We are looking at
the future.
Then, yeah. But we are sustaining enterprises, no, in the long run. And you know, Tuesday are airby, no.
Remember Tuesday, you know, so. Now, answer remember Tuesday, you know, Maxwell Kofi Juma, so we now. Or say, with all these problems of archaic machinery and government bureaucracy, we must discriminate our taxes to help local manufacturers and reduce imports of finished goods. Kudos to John Boadu. He's doing a good job as the new head of SIGA. I salute him. Say, unim na dia.
Oh, Kofi Juma. Oba as a buga. Giok na go. But he's been able to bring it up. Oboya more. To do a lot of things. I've been working with him, Michelle in Nema all year and all that, you see. And Georg, private sector, who share omo produce spirits here. They are not only restricted to Ghana, omo Nigeria, omo wa. Because they are employing the modern ways of doing things in their business practice, and no unnecessary way, the culture and the governance. Look, yekin say the governance structure of this institution there are a lot of these entities even almost subcommittees. Many of these entities only risk an audit committee. Audit committee, but only risk committee. Now only risk committee to say more MPA. It's a highly risky job.
Very.
Decisions are moving take biano impacts on the industry or in the industry. There was a more risk subcommittee. It may analyze the trend. It may more risk matrix at any given point in time. Quite also to me who say more risk way a high and a low. A low then a more home. And no never to me actually say near man echo we are seeing say I share the kind of practice I now or to be a company in Begu. And so say I insist, say be sure. So all the SoEs, even risk subcommittees to look at the risks of their business. If na companies no good, you so said they make losses. You understand? See, a major area. And this is one of the flagship program of the president. Because within just 5 years, now the kind of monumental changes are there. And then we do what we call the national accounting of the nation. And for the first time this year, we've met the timeline. MIA, the core auditor general, 30th of March, there was a deadline. It me working with controller and accountant general. What that means is that we are not only looking at the assets and liabilities of the central government. We are now looking at assets and liabilities of all SOEs because all investments. Buying business so across our SOEs. We are also looking at assets and liabilities of MDAs, MMDAs, metropolitan, municipal, district agencies. No, assets no rank here no. Only baby is
Ever.
MMDAs no.
A form home.
A form na say honey school. A honey hospital. A honey market. A honey roads. A honey dams. A honey bibia. And so you jai and I say MMDCs no and running is be omope. But the aim then say baby I didn't say be problem in putting together the national account no. I didn't say ho more performing almost about 95% success rate for us.
I see.
It's a fear that count because Kwame I say debt to GDP ratio. Now I share your GDP. Yeah, count for Nema baby. Yeah, because you call this kind of road in the road have the potential of generating revenue for this country. You call a school near the investments. Nina a GDP, It you have debt to GDP, 120%. Who will come in no 50%. This year, you have national accounting, no? I take care of your assets, I take care of your liabilities. Even the mere fact, and Kwame Ubekaya, for about 15-20 years, me buy. We catch us say, the mere fact say, you calculate your growth and now your aggregation of our productivity in GDP, no chance as of mine. You know why?
Tell me.
Who calculate our growth and our production, aggregation of our production in GDP? They're trying to say, Abrofunu niyama omunya Ghana ha for omuye adwuma wa ha nyina. O de aka ho say revenue for the year. Once so citizens omuye adwuma akese throughout the world no so no. You are also not taking account of the revenues they are earning there. It assuming, say, particularly in this country, where the service sector contributes like 40 to 50%, 90 to 95% of the service sector no telecoms. About 80% of telecom contribution baako market share foreigner. Not just a sikana who kase unyano a year as your national income no. Almost about 40% no eko baby for fraud. Into one say when your GDP are so far for bread and yaudia. It's nowhere. Now your cost wait no na GDP o. And them your national income. It's nyame adom nyama ba me aye digital say DD agro no. See to me ye complete Ghanaians say walk throughout the world. Any adwuma omo ye na omo ya. Afen na be ma ye real
data
national income. There ye the boy and honsam na ne keke o. Because he can be brem by your bottom. It's nyame adom ye try your national accounting. You be koso na encourage friend is saying national ID for ne state for ne collaborative work enye ni papa ko adwuma. We bra ya brepa say ebedu baby edu no enya asem keto for the past 4 years. You to me aye. You be koso aye no so and I can tell you Kwame.
Yeah.
Baby of mine yes nyama mu wedding challenges wo. Do so enya because you need capacity no. Family kono na anyhow. And one of the major challenges about cash water for here. Yenche me bibu nsanka yomunye sika nkoto fu enfanye eno no. But man wo potential pa. Because we are self na nyina no. Sebi. Omo amosi omo wo sika we are see nyina no. Enye koko ni banchi na omo do. Enye fu na omo ye. Who cocoa industry the total income along the value chain $250 billion. Omo produce between here and Cote d'Ivoire. You produce close to 90%. Unu sike enya into 10 billion. Into $10 billion so. Not just omo munye sika okoko mu no. Enya omo don't know. Omo mu di ano. Omo mu determine prices. Omo mu man loans. Omo mu brony Belgium who cocoa da better or no produce cocoa products obia we are nyina. Are we going to continue to go that path? Which areas? And then adding more incomes for the people of their country ever. So which are the areas we are going? And we cannot run away from it. Say digitalization major.
Me just a quick one. I'm say Yanone from here. Goyle came from Agip. Yeah. Now Tor came from Gaip. Ain't it Gaip? Ghana Italian Petroleum, and then I did Tor by. But Goyle came from Agip, or is it Agip? Maybe how because baby Goyle war. Adawaka. Even Kolebu Kwana so. Okay. Agip no. That's so friend Agip. I see. O namesake back we say na pe Charles Boadu. Meeting in Kache. So chiao. Into Kwame. Baby I wanna adding. Baby I wanna because look, I buy a Gazette 17 state-owned enterprises or they are too diverse also. And most of the places no quite assassin and cotton and machines they all you know about glass factory Pomazi then and Kwame Koha to say catering rest house or burger a brand tabi na album or day now or day back why restaurant na and a jomo nightclub or
This FM 104.3 good to meet